Every day on Twitter is like a movie, and the goal of life is to never be the main character of that movie. But Remy Ma failed that mission today because she was the main character on social media after attempting to destroy and expose her soon-to-be ex-husband Papoose, but it absolutely backfired on her. It backfired, bruh. And it all started with this one social media post this morning. She took to social media to leak private messages between Papoose and his new girlfriend, Clarissa Shields. Admittedly so, she went into the phone without his knowledge and screenshotted this, and now she's leaking it like a 13-year-old schoolgirl. So she captioned this by saying, Papoose, dumb I fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields, laying in my house, he refuses to leave. This beast supposed to be a world champion boxer and got scary, hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one. This makes me so angry because we all know people like Remy Ma, and we've all been affected by narcissists like Remy Ma. Somebody who would do you wrong, play in your face, do you dirty. And the moment you have the respect for yourself to stand up for yourself, they now want to call you a monster, play victim, and ruin your name. She's literally crashing out because she knows Papoose just got an executive position at TuneCore, and he can't be in this mess. He can't be an executive and he's on the shade room for cheating accusations on his wife. So she knows this. So she's doing this on purpose to harm him after she has harmed him for years. So she continues with this, right? So the message between Papoose and Clarissa Shields is where Clarissa Shields is asking Papoose to communicate more. And he's saying, listen, man, I can't communicate fully, but I'm trying. So she leaked these messages to show the world that Papoose have been seeing Clarissa Shields even though he's still married. Remy Ma thought that revealing Papoose had a girlfriend was going to evade the public backlash and redirect it to Papoose. She thought revealing that Papoose had finally moved on and had a girlfriend was going to get people to stop calling her a scallywag. See, Remy Ma is going through what most women who had a reputation their entire life of being good women, of being hardworking, wife material, and then they show their real character, and now people think they are the scallywag that they've always been, and now those women have a hard time adjusting to a life where people is not looking at them as some type of wife material any longer. So Remy Ma is having a hard time that the public feels like she's a scallywag, and more specifically, the worst scallywag, a scallywag who did her husband wrong and found a worse version of her husband. You trick yourself out the bag. And people is telling her that on a consistent basis. And because they're telling her that, she now wants them to think, no, Papoose moved on too, he's cheating on me, he's doing me dirty, where his backlash. But it's really difficult for people to give Papoose backlash when they've watched you walk around openly for the past year with the pool boy, with the help, with a battle rapper that you and Papoose signed to your battle league that you've been cheating on him with, the pool boy, Easy the Block Captain.
She gave the little boy some allegedly, okay? And she had been giving him and now the little boy is under her management team. He a child. He's a child, and she's inspired by a child. We don't know, Remy, no. Now, I noticed as, time kept going, she stopped wearing less clothes. I saw her outside of the BET Awards. Her and Pat was trying to, make it look good together, but Pat was fully dressed, and she had on a bathing suit with a see-through gown. I said, she dressing for that little boy to appeal to him. Word is on the street at one battle rap, Papoose showed up because he had found out because the little boy running his mouth because the vegan is way too good, way too fresh, and ain't got no smell, nothing. And Papoose went in there and knocked that little out. We reported that a couple months ago. I told y'all about that. I said I couldn't confirm or deny, but that's what they were saying in the streets of New York, and everybody from New York called me.
She went out of her way to embarrass her husband, bruh. She was outside with the dude she was cheating on Papoose with, bruh, on shows with him. She was taking pictures with him. She was on dates with him. She was doing anything possible to embarrass Papoose. She was so messy with it that it forced Papoose, who is now a tech executive, an executive at TuneCore, it forced him to get back in the trenches and do what he's known to do in the trenches of Bed-Stuy. This man who has moved on with his life, who has changed his life, who has became the best person he could possibly be, her being so messy with the cheating forced him to get in the trenches and regain any type of dignity he had left as a man. So you know what Papoose did, bro? As Tasha K just said, Bro, he put on a ski mask, went to a battle event, and knocked out Easy the Block Captain. Because Remy Ma chose to not only cheat, but she chose to cheat with the messiest, most chatty patty ninja possible, bro. This man is getting recorded, Easy the Block Captain, that is. He's being recorded on phone calls bragging about how he's clapping Remy Ma cheeks and how it's gonna get him a lot of attention and notoriety.
She would have respected the asking me for a fair one, beating me up, then he probably would have had her. You know what I mean? You don't know
This is
you know what I'm saying? Like, how I know her more than you. Let me tell you, if I could go with the that I'm going to go with, and it works for me, and I get my 100,000 followers on Instagram and such, all them little bloggers, I'm coming for it.
That was a leaked audio last year where he admits that Papoose put hands on him, and he also admits that, he just won 100,000 followers from out the situation. But the most damning part about the leaked audio from last year of Easy the Block Captain was when he stated that if Remy Ma ever goes back to Papoose, he already knows what he's going to do to keep the clout going. He's going to go on multiple blogs and tell them how Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose and explain the whole situation. So it's bad enough you're cheating on your husband who held you down while you're in prison, but you're cheating on him with a dude who could care less about you, who couldn't care less about you. You're cheating on your husband with a dude who is already planning on how he's going to backstab you if y'all ever break up.
Like, even if you go back with the bull, right, which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. We was fucking with each other, you was cheating on bull, such and such, and whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody.
We already got the entire plot last year. We already found out everything we needed to find out. You're with a dude who sees you essentially as a come up. You're with a dude who don't even care about losing you. He sees you as, hey, yeah, being with her right now is cool. I'll get some attention. But if she leaves me, I can still expose her and get more attention. So he literally sees you as a come up. And we already got everything. So, which is why I don't quite understand how her thinking, revealing that Papoose have moved on and have a girlfriend of his own is going to make us hate Papoose and love her. It's not. I'm sorry, bro. It's not. Instead of taking accountability for her own actions, Remy Ma is on Instagram blaming everybody for why the public hate her. So she now puts the blame on Clarissa Shields, Papoose' new girlfriend. She puts this lady, Clarissa Shields, and that sorry publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me, just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired, though. And he said he would never F you cuz you ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo. I don't know too much, but I can almost guarantee that Clarissa Shields have nothing to do with the public turning on Remy Ma. You don't need a publicity team to get the public to not like you as a woman for turning on and embarrassing a husband who held you down, or who we thought held you down because you told us he held you down when you were in prison. You don't need a publicity team. And also too, a lot of the media that covered this early on weren't the huge media companies. It weren't people who have things to lose because the story was not confirmed yet. It was people, it's the small TikTokers, the YouTubers. They were the ones who broke this story. And it finally broke when Geechee Gotti did the battle in front of Remy Ma and told her she was wrong for cheating on Papoose. That's what finally broke it. And then the call getting leaked of your side dude gossiping about you. What publicity team made your side dude hop on a phone and threw you under the bus and spoke about how he plans on betraying you? What publicity team did that? Nobody, bruh. All right, it's you and your actions is the reason why the public have turned against you. People used to think you were, this ride or die, gangster chick, and now they think you are a scallywag. It's your fault. But she was hedging her bet on Papoose staying quiet how he always does because Papoose has a lot to lose. But Papoose said not today, bruh, and he went off on Remy. In his response to Remy, Papoose called her a narcissist and a cheater. He says, sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media then handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do this social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby, their daughter. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remained quiet through this all. The only time we hear Papoose speak is when Papoose is in a vehicle rhyming rhythmatically with systematically backwards. So for him to come out and speak finally, you know he fed up. Like, you know he's sick and tired of dealing with this woman. Because it's narcissism. Why would you be upset at me for having a girlfriend when you've been galvanizing with the help with our employee, right? Our employee is clapping your cheeks for years. Well, not years, like a year and a half. But you've been doing that with him, but now you're mad at me because now I have a girlfriend and now you want to expose me. This is enough. And he finally spoke up. It's like she wants us to like Papoose even more than we do. Because she showed Clarissa Shields asking Papoose for gifts and Papoose not going for it, all right? So this is Clarissa Shields now writing Papoose, all right? She puts, okay, love, I'm not happy, but all right, I'm gonna stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'm gonna just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me, so I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You're gonna do whatever you feel you wanna do. I won't say nothing else. I asked for gifts, I'm tripping. So Papoose ain't buying her no gifts, bruh. Huh? I express I like flowers, I'm tripping. Now, Papoose, that's a little stingy, man. All right, but gifts, like what? A band's not happening. I want time set aside dedicated to me, I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. So Remy Ma thought that she was embarrassing Papoose, or maybe she wanted to embarrass the side chick. Well, not even side chick, the new girlfriend. But all this did was make us like Papoose even more, that Papoose ain't out here simping, and he's focusing on his daughter, and all the extravagant gifts and the money it takes for that, he's giving it to his daughter. She then tries to emasculate Papoose as if he's some bum, which we all know is not true, because Papoose took care of Remy Ma. He held Remy Ma down. He did more for Remy Ma than anybody else ever did for Remy Ma in her life. So when we know the story and the history of them and she come on social media and say things like, hey, Miss Shields, I am a one boyfriend woman, the same way I was a one husband woman, and I'm a good woman at that. Hence why MFs won't just go, oh, and he's never going to buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. I mean, as he should. All right. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I am not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. Now, she kind of... Hey, listen, man, I'm anti-Remy, man. But in terms of Clarissa Shields, now Papoose look amazing. Clarissa Shields look bad, right? Feel me? Begging your boyfriend for gifts is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So Clarissa Shields looks like a dummy in this situation. If y'all remember, she tried to allude to the fact that Papoose got her arrested and he played with the police. Papoose is a businessman now, but Papoose is still from the trenches and he still abide by a certain code of life, morals, and ethics. So saying that Papoose is a rat is below the belt. So Papoose went below the belt with it as well. In his response, Papoose writes, I would never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who play with police. Papoose must have some type of media training, bro. Because Papoose is saying some things that relate to the public so much, bro. He says, and this is the most important part about this entire beef and why Remy is losing. He says, lying about the history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. And that right there is the key, bro. We already watched this happen. We already know what happened, right? So trying to make us believe that we saw something different is crazy, right? It's a waste of time. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justifying cheating is narcissistic behavior. Bro, cooking. I knew Papoose was cooking when I looked online and I seen that women were on Papoose side. Yo, you know how bad you have to look when you women are saying, hey, bro, that man is right, bro. When women are saying, hey, bro, you got to take accountability, that's how you know Papoose was winning. But Papoose didn't just stop here, bro. Papoose took it further and revealed some more information about Remy Ma and their family dynamic. Papoose reveals that while he was at home spending Christmas with his daughter, Remy Ma was apparently with Easy the Block Captain, like frolicking it up. He would put, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now he shows a picture which we will show after reading this. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Papoose said, hey, bro, even if y'all want to say he didn't get knocked out, he wasn't out stone cold, I still punched him. I still did him dirty, and he didn't throw not one punch back. Last time I saw this champ, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. God, yo, can you imagine, bro, thinking you fighting for your family's honor and your wife go with the person you knock out for 4 days? All right? And he continues, I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. This is where the poet in Papoose start coming out, bro. Yo, when I heard the line you guys about to hear next, bro, I say, yo, you can't F with Papoose, yo. This is why Papoose a top 10 lyricist of all time, man. This is why. Papoose stated, I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Oh my God, man. Yo, this man's a poet. At this point, Remy Ma is understanding he got me, bro. He's just too good. He's just too good. He got me. So Remy Ma decided to pull the one card that all women pull when their back is up against the wall and they got nothing left, bro. The he hit me card. Remy took to her social media, man, to pretty much call Papoose the man who she's been married to or been with for 17 years, who we've heard no scandal about. She took to her social media to convince us that this man is actually a narcissistic abuser who have done her wrong and she's the victim. Remy Ma responded back by saying, now he calling saying I can take it down. He took his down. After you post a whole damn lie, I'll take him down and stop after this. Christmas last year, Papoose, all you do is lie. Is that you looking in the background regardless of what I am with my baby on an important day? You have a bad gambling problem and try to press me for money to have a smooth divorce. I've been asking you to leave and let's quietly divorce for years now, but you said this the only way you leaving is with a public blow up. You know I'm not the social media type and you abuse that. Same way you use the morals I have due to my upbringing and so-called gangster girl image against me. Then with me saying things like, oh, not Remy gonna call police for help. You a snitch, you a rat. Call your brothers, call Joe. Why would I involve my loved ones who actually loved you too? Seen that go wrong too many times and I know I can't beat you. So just let you keep ODing me? Nah. You try to isolate me from everyone and everyone. From everything and everyone. And my dumbass was telling them, no, don't say nothing about the real you. You do anything to keep the black love image I helped build for you. And you was okay with the lies being told about me. How many friends and family of mine have you purposely made uncomfortable and pushed away? Most importantly, my daughter worships me and I'm a fantastic mother and you know that. I take great care of her. Don't try to paint that narrative. Now we can both stop pretending and hiding. She would also go on to say that their pool at their house is currently not built because while the contractors were building it, her and Papoose got into an altercation where Papoose reportedly jumped on her and put hands on her and the contractor seen it and had to call the police and then they never came back because obviously why would you come back to a home that toxic? So she's alleging that Papoose put hands on her. Papoose is saying it's not true. So while all of this is going on, the side people are now trying to give their commentary, right? People who we don't care to hear talk. Easy the Block Captain would chime in, right? Because obviously, as we just heard him on the phone call say, he wants the attention that this situation is going to get him. So while we're worrying about Remy and Papoose back and forth, Easy the Block Captain would take to social media to respond back to Papoose. Easy the Block Captain writes, tell Pap to unblock me. I want to holler at you. Now, I don't know, man. I can't explain it, right? There's nothing scientific about this, people, but there's just something sassy about a male mistress. And no, being the side dude isn't the same as being a male mistress. A side dude, bro, who's just clapping cheeks, man, you feel me, holding it down, she bad, you know, you smacking somebody's wife, cool. But a male mistress, man, being somebody who is essentially there because you want to come up. You're there because you want to leash off this woman. You're there because you're openly admitting she, like she's gonna improve your career because she's gonna put your name in the headlines and in drama with her. To me, that's just super sassy, bro. And that's what women do. Now, he went from calling out Papoose on social media to then making an entire video about this, right? He dropped an entire video explaining the Papoose and Remy Ma situation, right? So here's what Easy the Block Captain had to say.
Nigga came through the situation with a mask on, and somehow he got past the security guard. I don't know how. Now, we're not going to speculate here. I don't know how he got with a mask on. I don't know how he got past the security guard, but he got past the security guard. The wall is an L shape. I'm on the wall, and literally the nigga he literally sneaked me. He do sneak me. He do sneak me, and that's where the two clean Jones come into the hand. He do sneak me. Wow. But when I never fell, never was in no fetal position. I never touched the ground ever. That when I got back to turn around to the ran, he ran and shit like that. To me, I told Rem, I think the security has something to do with it because a nigga that comes with a full-blown mask, your security nigga is not going to allow in the building. But the only how he allows it to go through the fucking door if he lifts his mask up and it says like, yo, this is him.
Imagine being so spoiled by Remy Ma that you believe that a security would need to line you up. Thinking that a security allowing the co-owner of the event, allowing him into the event, and then that co-owner laying you on your pockets. Imagine thinking that's a lineup. Imagine thinking that's a back door. No, that's not a back door, bruh. You are sleeping with this man's wife and now you're in his place of business. He can do you however he want to do you, all right? Papoose is the co-owner of the Battle League. Papoose and Remy Ma signed you. It was a joint signing. They signed you. His money is being used to put on that event. So him coming to his event and knocking you out, that's not no backdoor, bruh, right? But he ran back to Remy Ma and snitched on Papoose instead of going out and getting his get back on Papoose. All right, now he would claim that he apparently tried to fight Papoose multiple times afterwards, but Papoose will turn it down and all type of nonsense, bruh.
After the situation, we caused the nigga say, yo, meet us at any situation, I will rumble you. I didn't ask this nigga to rumble 3-4 times, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that he denies them all the time. We can rumble right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can rumble right now. At the end of the day, I didn't think that it was nothing crazy because technically, nigga, she really wasn't cheating on you. For real. Like, y'all wasn't with each other. I'm like, yo, call the nigga. So every time I just be like, yo, tell this that we can meet anywhere he want to meet. He could bring one. I could bring one. Got some shit to be like, let's rumble. Me and him could go anywhere, and me and him could rumble. That offer been out 3-4 times, bro. It's been out with it. He my size. This nigga ain't even a big.
Imagine being Papoose and the pool boy, the literal help, in whom was only able to fix his teeth due to the income that you gave him, lucked up and started banging your wife. You had to discipline him a little bit, and now that poor boy thinks he could summon you to a battle. He can summon you to come and fight him on fair terms after he was banging your wife. Yo, listen, yo. Easy the Block Captain, cracking Remy Ma cheeks, bro. Have Easy the Block Captain thinking, man, he's the head of the family now, bro. It got him thinking he's one of the dudes in the family now, bro. Have him think, yeah, he's that guy. No, bro, you're still the poor boy. You're still the help. Papoose don't got to answer to you. Papoose don't got to give you no fair head up. Papoose don't got to line up with you, bro. Use the help. He had a discipline because you started thinking you was that guy. And he had to show you, you not that guy, pal, at all. Now, Easy would say that Papoose apparently knew about him and Remy being together for a pretty long time now, long before Papoose knocked him out or tried to knock him out, which I don't know why this matters, but here is Easy the Block Captain trying to somehow explain how this is not cheating because Papoose already knew about it. Now, Easy would say that Remy Ma and Papoose were not together or they were on bad terms, so this is not really cheating. But Easy is the same person who was on the phone. Y'all heard the audio of him saying, if this don't work out, I'm going to go to the blogs and let them know how Remy Ma cheated on Papoose with me, and I'm going to get my name out there and get some clout. So this dude is literally just a snake.
Can't lie to y'all that I lied to y'all. So the shit that I used to always say, it was bull. But now, that's all I was waiting for is for the nigga to say my name. So I said, okay, cool, so I can tell the real story. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, all right, so, news flash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. Knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga y'all niggas up. They been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that y'all nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her car. So like that's how the knew. The nigga a weirdo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So when he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. I'm just keeping $1 here.
Maybe it's me knowing his lust for clout. He comes across as believable. He comes across as the type of guy who would keep receipts of something like this so he could use it for like his future like tell-all like interview. So even if he is telling the truth, though, what's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with bugging your wife's car because you believe she's cheating on you, and then you want to keep those recordings for the divorce proceeding, right? Because when you go in front of a judge, the judge automatically starts off taking the woman's side. The judge automatically starts off taking a woman's side. Off the rip, he's taking her side. But then you have to prove to him that you're not the bad guy, that she's the bad woman, she caused the divorce, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what's wrong with bugging my car to get proof? I don't see nothing wrong with it. So Papoose, apparently though, he took everything down, he stopped responding, he stopped engaging, he has disengaged. But Remy Ma and Clarissa Shields, the new girlfriend, they've been going back and forth now. Now, apparently, they've been sneak dissing each other for months now because Remy Ma would drop a song where Remy Ma is essentially dissing Clarissa Shields the whole time, but we never knew she was dissing Clarissa Shields. On the record, Out of Control, Remy Ma will rap, "They said I shot a friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a beat that I can't stand. Right now, I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Need my D suck so bad, but all I got is this good P. My life is a movie, your life is a Tubi. Do I look like I got left off bad and bougie? I'm about to call my favorite eater, he really a foodie, and I'm a badass, a boosie. Drop 13K on these boots, she so jigger. You was a bird, now you just an X, so Twitter. Her, she made him block me on the gram, go figure. Only ninja love me more than my ninja is your ninja. I got the Cuban on Cuban. Ninja, I'm gorilla. Ever since crack put her on, she a dope dealer. Hey, man. All right. Now, we can't play the song for obvious reasons. But Clarissa Shields, now, they were dropping records against each other, and we didn't know who they were talking about because we didn't have any idea Clarissa Shields and Papoose were dating. But Clarissa Shields will respond back to this record on her own freestyle on Instagram. And here's what Clarissa Shields had to say regarding Remy Ma.
Okay. What's up?
Some people say I'm a killer. Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver.
Ooh.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him what's her name? I don't even remember.
Who?
I know you nervous, baby. But now you with a boss bitch. She's the worker, baby.
Brokey.
Shout out to Papoose, yo. Papoose have cracked the Da Vinci Code. Papoose have managed to sit in a position where he is convincing women that he's the prize. You have a woman qualifying her wealth and her status to obtain Papoose, when usually only men do that. Clarissa Shields is saying, hey, I got money, I'm a boss, she's a worker. Usually men is on that type timing, bro. A woman usually comes with, oh, I got better box, I can cook better, I'm more feminine. He say, nah, yo, hey, baby, yo, I'm trying to take care of you, yo. Bro, I'm a boss. She's a worker. I got the bag. She broke. Shout out to Papoose, yo. To be in a position where two women with money M's is fighting over, well, she left, but two women who qualify themselves by how much they can do for you. Oh, shout out to Papoose, bro. That right there is legendary.
I'm so paid. I refuse to be broke when I reach your age. I don't turn down no phase. I put my foot up in your asshole with both legs. I need some new haters. I don't see y'all.
Where y'all at?
I know you like to hate a bitch.
What?
Braveheart, yeah, I ain't afraid of shit.
Nothing.
I never hesitate to take a risk.
Never.
5 fingers, close your hand, make a fist.
I'm going to give Clarissa Shields some advice, man. Stop talking about fighting. Stop inviting Remy Ma to a boxing match. Remy Ma already said on her diss track towards you, bruh, they said I shot my friend over a band. And imagine what I do to a B I can't stand. She can't stand you. She not tussling, bro. She's shooting. All right, so just give up the fighting dreams, but she's not fighting you, bro. She knows better. Now, Clarissa Shields will even extend this further by posting that she's outside in New York. Call me. Essentially, this is like, I guess, her calling Remy Ma's bluff and wanting to fight Remy Ma. Hey, man, she's going about this in a very dangerous manner, bro, right? But Remy Ma apparently knows who she can play with and who she can't play with. Because Remy Ma is quick to want to fight somebody. Remy Ma ain't trying to fight her. But Remy Ma is ignoring Clarissa Shields for now, and she's exposing Papoose further, including some things that Papoose likes in the bedroom. After accusing Papoose of attacking her and claiming she's gonna release the video and audio if he denies it, she goes ahead and tells Papoose, since you want to put out lies for the media, can I let them know how you like your booty play with and why your legs behind your head? Oh my God, bruh. You can't kink shame if you were the one fulfilling the kink. You were his wife. You can't shame him for wanting his legs behind his head if that's true. If you were the one putting the legs behind the head, I never understood this not one bit. They need to figure this out shortly. They have a 6-year-old daughter whose birthday is in a couple of days. They need to figure this out. If I was giving Papoose advice, I would tell him, leave the crib. I don't care about a divorce. I'm leaving. But Papoose is staying because he wants to establish residency in that house. Because the parent who's living in that house full time with the kid, that's the parent that's going to get the house. Both these people are putting their self-interest above the better good. Remy Ma is claiming that she's not going to give Papoose a divorce because Papoose is telling her he wants to be cashed out during the divorce. He wants to take a lot with him. Remy Ma is trying to protect her assets. She's prolonging this. She's trying to delay it as much as possible because she doesn't want to give Papoose what she worked for. Which, listen, man, men go through this all the time. I can't even feel sorry for you, bro. Men go through this all the time. That right there, bro, is the struggle of being a provider in the United States. If you are a provider, bro, and you go through a divorce, you are being wronged out, right? You're being hoed. They're taking everything from you. But still in all, that's not a good enough excuse to continue the toxicity of being in the same home while all of this is happening. Come on, man. This is, let it go, man. Get a divorce and move on with your lives, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, which shot are you guys on, man? Papoose or Remy Ma? Let me know. And if you're still watching, man, click on this video right here to find out why Charlamagne the God is really upset at DJ Academics. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.